girls, here we are on day 7, and today I'm going to explain to you the process that is called candling. Candling is a process where we take these eggs and we place them on top of a light source to see what's going on inside the egg. What we are checking for is to see if the egg is fertilized, to know if there is an active and living embryo inside the egg itself. If there isn't an embryo and it's not fertilized, we will simply dispose and discard the egg in the trash barrel. In order to candle, we need what's called a candling machine. I've handmade my own with homemade materials. It is a coffee can, and in the bottom of the coffee can, you'll see a household light bulb. Then I have a dark black cover with a hole cut in top, and we're going to place that on top of the light source, and we will place the egg on top. So I'm going to plug in our candler, and we'll take a look what's inside our eggs. Okay, boys and girls, we've plugged in our candling machine. We're now going to shut off the lights and take a look at what's inside some of our chick-hatching eggs. Alright, we're going to take this first egg and put it up on top of the candling machine here. Wow! The one thing you're going to notice is right here in the center of the egg, this dark spot. This egg is what we would call fertilized. It means it has a baby chicken inside. If you look closely, it's moving. Wow! That is the actual embryo. You're going to also notice around the embryo are these red lines. These are the blood vessels. The blood vessels help the embryo to get its nutrients and help it to breathe. You'll also notice that the egg itself has a very dark shading. I'm going to turn the egg around a little bit just so you can see what it looks like at the different sides. And again, we'll turn it right back to that embryo. The other thing you'll notice when I slowly and carefully flip this egg over, you're going to see a lighter space down at the bottom. This is the air cell. While the chick is breathing in the egg right before it starts to hatch, after the lungs are developed, CO2 will build up inside the egg. This will force the chick to break through that air cell, the membrane, into the air cell to get its first breath of fresh air. And it uses the egg tooth on its beak to do so. Well, now we're going to take a different egg and put it on top of the candling machine, and we'll see what this one looks like. Well, you'll notice this egg looks very, very different. I do not see any dark spots. I do not see any blood vessels. The egg itself is not very dark. I would say that this egg is not fertilized. There is nothing going on inside. Now we're going to put a couple more eggs on top of our candling machine. I would like you to decide if the egg is fertilized or not fertilized. You can turn and talk to a friend to decide whether you think it is or is not. Here is our first egg. Is this egg fertilized? What do you think, students? Share why you think it is or is not. Hey, boys and girls, now that you've discussed with your friends, you'll notice this egg is fertilized. You will see a lot of dark shading, and you will see a lot of blood vessels going up and down the egg. If I turn the egg around on this side, you'll see the dark shaded area where the embryo is. Isn't it awesome? Hello, baby chicken. Now we will do egg number 2. Is this egg fertilized? What do you think? This egg does not have any blood vessels, nor an embryo. It's very light in color. There is nothing inside this egg, and therefore it is not fertilized.
Well, students, I hope you enjoyed seeing the candling process, and we'll see you again in 1 week for the next candling video. Take care and have a great day.